first felicitation here this evening is for Mr. P. Ramadas, Managing Director, ACE Manufacturing Systems. Let me tell you a little bit about him before he joins us on stage. He's a distinguished leader in the machine tool industry, currently serves as the Managing Director of AMS. His illustrious journey began at Karnataka Regional Engineering College, and after that, he's earned his Master of Technology in Machine Tools from the Indian Institute of Technology in 1970 with distinction, supported by merit scholarships. Ladies and gentlemen, he embarked on his career at HMT Bangalore, a renowned machine tool company, as a design engineer in 1970. His contributions were instrumental in the development of indigenous machine tools, including leading the design of the first NC lathe. Notably, his design for the slant bed CNC lathe received the esteemed Best Design Award at the Indian Machine Tool Exhibition in 1979. His exceptional contributions across the years have garnered him several prestigious awards. Notably, he was honored with the Kaigrika Ratna Award by Karnataka Small Scale Industries Association in 2015, becoming its first recipient, and the Karnataka Rajyotsav Award by the Government of Karnataka in November 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, having served as a past president of IMTMA, Mr. Ramadas's indelible legacy is a testament to his remarkable leadership, innovative spirit, and unwavering dedication in the growth of the engineering industry. Would you please put your hands together and let's welcome Mr. P. Ramadas.
Vice President and TAGMA members, my dear friends, many of our customers, esteemed customers, ladies and gentlemen. It's true surprise to hear that I've been requested to come and get felicitated in this program. I can only make few, because my experience in machine tools has been 53 years, started in 1970. After 24 years experience in various industries, we started the company called AMS, ACE Manufacturing System, in 1994. This is for young entrepreneurs, so I'm just trying to share my life story. So the first year, at that time, I can say a lot of machines are coming from Taiwan. Very few machine centers. In fact, we started a company for machine centers. Very few machine centers manufactured in India. They are not competitive against Taiwanese machines. We took that as a challenge. Started our company in 94. 95 Imtex, we showed our one machine. And we got the best designer and best exhibit award also at that time. And at that time, there were two halls full of Taiwanese machines. I personally took a challenge that we should do the best in the next Imtex, which we, the Indian machine tool builders, should have a bigger stall than what it was in 95. You will not believe me, in 98 Imtex, the Taiwanese stall disappeared, only the agents had machines in their stalls. This is contributed by the Indian machine tool industry to the customers in the country. And we produced only 3 machines in the year 94-95, 3 machines per year, that's about 68 lakhs turnover. And last year, with a very, very hard working by our team members at AMS, we have reached a number of 2,535 machines. And we have put more than 21,000 machines in the field. I'm talking machine centers only, not the training centers. Training centers more than 60,000 machines. But I am responsible for the development of machine centers. And in that, many customers are for die and mold industry. And the challenge that we should we should have a factory which is of the world class in the factory construction, presentation. Just now met one of our customers who visited us yesterday to inspect these two machines, what have been ready. And yesterday we had a customer, there is a company called Heller, who visited us also. A lot of people are coming and visiting us. And today we have come to a stage where the takeoff is going to take place in a big number because the situation in the market is very, very positive to all of us. It's bubbling with the energy and enthusiasm, very optimistic. So I can only say today the requirement of die and mold is so very high. It's coming from China to India. And all of you are going to have a fantastic time in the next 10 years. This is my, optimistic lookout for the industry. And I'm sure this industry is going to make a wonderful thing, contribution to the country's development, because die and mold is a mother for every item that is being produced in the country. So we are there to support you. We are there to find out. You only ask for what you want. We will be there to develop the machine and serve you. And I can only say we started with 3 machines, went to this stage. I never dreamt when we started the company. So all youngsters who are starting or who are in the business of die and mold, think big, you can always achieve that. We have to have strong willpower to make it happen. So with this, I just thought I'll encourage the youngsters and give a big hope to the elders. The good days are in front of us. This decade belongs to us, and I think India is going to prosper a lot. All the best. Thank you very much for doing the felicitation. Thank all of you.
I'd like to now invite our next incredible person who's here with us. I have to say that there is so much that I want to talk about him, so please allow me a few minutes. Our next felicitation goes to Mr. Raghava Badhya TV, President, Makino India Private Limited. Popularly known as Raghav in machine tool and manufacturing fraternity, he's a career machine tool guy with an experience spanning across 3 decades. As one of the founding members of Makino in India, he has been in multiple leadership roles since 1995, eventually donning the role of President of Makino India Private Limited for nearly a decade. As a thought leader, he has definitely donned the role of a technologist in developing many industry-oriented solutions and technologies, and as a leader, he has provided a strong leadership role in creating this Japanese entity as one of the largest and firmly established presence in India, covering multiple disciplinary industry segments to make the brand Makino as one of the most recognized, reputed, and respected brands in the Indian industry. Over the last 3 decades, Makino has been in the forefront of shaping and pioneering many manufacturing technologies in all its 3 segments, and the organization has also been instrumental in the transformation of many shop floors and factories. Well, Mr. Badhya, as a part of the Makino management team, has been pivotal in shaping many of these strategies in the leadership role. It would not have been far-fetched to say that over the last 25 years, Makino has played a significant role in the Indian manufacturing renaissance, either in the tooling industry, forging, automotive, electronic manufacturing, aerospace, and precision manufacturing across the Indian manufacturing landscape, to be the most emulated company in products or services. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Raghava Badhya TV, President, Makino India Private Limited.
good evening, everybody. Actually, this recognition goes to all my colleagues and employees, and without whom it wouldn't have been possible. And secondly, also the Makino company. I mean, 2.5 decades back, it saw as India as a land to be there, and I would be so happy to say that Makino came to India much ahead of China, almost around in mid-90s when the liberalization took place. Okay, so we had a challenge at the time. Like one of the most options for most of the people was either to get a Japanese or German resources. Well, you have products. If a product value is X, then there is a certain amount of customization that's required for local productionization, and which, when you get anything customized from either Europe or Japan, that would be equivalent of the same X, okay? So what we did is, what the Indian software industry did, we did everything local customization, we did ourselves, okay, here. So host of services and customization and technologies, we did very much here, and I'm happy that for the first time, anyone recognizing that has been Tagma, and it's more to my organization, which was so deeply rooted and committed to India, that we set up not only the largest foreign machine tool plant in India, but also now we are building our third plant in Coimbatore. So that shows that steadfast commitment of India, and also to say that many of the OEMs, especially because the last 25 years has been predominantly a machine tool user base has been the automotive OEMs. So I'd be so happy to say that almost leading automotive OEMs have 85% Makino machines in their production houses. And not only that, like every die mold and tooling industry, and wherever you see these type of products and then this type of applications, it is recognized that this user base knows what they are doing. And this has been like one of the foremost university, Aachen University, has been always like, they published a paper calling Makino as the Rolls-Royce machine tools. So it was just a coincidence that I happened to be in the forefront, and then along with my senior colleagues, and we could shape a lot of manufacturing. And as Ramdas sir said, it is not just one decade, the next 20, 25 years is going to be an Indian manufacturing renaissance. And then we are going to go like almost to 20 to 25% of our GDP from the manufacturing industry in the next 10 years. And as our economy takes place from $3 trillion to almost $10 trillion. So as I said, thousands and thousands of machine tools that would be coming, and a lot more shop floors, and whatever is a smaller company would become a mid company, and a mid company would become larger company. So my just request to all of you is, please move up the value chain as fast as possible, and please build your scalability for a global market. That's it, and thank you very much. Yeah.
This next felicitation goes to Mr. Dayanand Reddy, founder and managing director, Vasanta Tool Crafts Private Limited. Well, in August 1989, Mr. A. Dayanand Reddy laid the foundation of Vasanta Tool Crafts Private Limited, a pioneering venture that has evolved into a distinguished manufacturer of top-tier precision molds. Over the span of 34 years, Vasanta has garnered recognition and solidified its position as a leading force in the industry. With a wealth of experience, Vasanta has accomplished the remarkable feat of conceptualizing and producing more than 4,000 precision injection molds. Vasanta specializes in crafting high-cavity molds equipped with advanced features like fully hot runner systems, valve gates, bi-injection technology, stack molds, and in-mold closing for flip-top caps. This comprehensive portfolio has earned Vasanta a reputation as the preferred supplier for a prestigious clientele both in India and overseas. Well, his relentless dedication and trailblazing approach garnered him accolades, including the title of the Best Young Entrepreneur in 1997-1998, and the esteemed recognizing his exceptional contributions, the Indian Plastics Institute, Mumbai, honored him with the Outstanding New Generation Entrepreneur Award in 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join us in putting your hands together for Mr. A. Dayanand Reddy.
Everybody. Started in 1989 in a small rented premises, 1,500, maybe 30 by 40 was the shed and 10 by 10 or 10 by 15 was the office. After 34 years, now today Vasanta operates 3 tool rooms in Hyderabad, 2 relatively smaller and 1 relatively bigger one. Employs about more than 500 people. And recently we have started a greenfield factory in Austria, employing 70 people. It's a full-fledged commercial tool room. And a small test center in Cincinnati, which employs about 10 people. And we also have a molding shop, 2 plants, by name Renuka Precision Plastics, that employs about another 500. So basically, Vasanta is into manufacturing of precision high cavity molds. Initially, we used to do for all electrical switchgear and die casting dies, jigs and fixtures, everything for initial 10 years. But later on, we stuck to only the molds and then slowly switched over. Somewhere around 98 or 99, we switched over to FMCG segment. And today, we specialize in high cavity molds, high precision, fast running molds, fully art runner with valve gates. In addition to FMCG, we also specialize in medical and pharma segments. And for past 15 years or so, we specialize in two material molds. I mean molds for 2 color and 2 material plastics, especially into packaging and shaving segment. This sector calls for 4 or 5 technologies, and all these technologies were brought to India for the first time by Vasanta. And out of that, thank you. Out of that, there's one technology called the Cube. So globally, there are only 4 or 5 companies which has got that capability, and Vasanta is one among them. About 7 years back, or 6.5 maybe, we delivered a mold to Dubai, weighing about 10 tons on a Cube platform, 2-color component, 32 cavity mold, part weight is about 7 grams, and it runs at about 7.5 second cycle time. And in past so many years, our die maker, after commissioning, he has visited only once to Dubai. So mold is still going on. Of course, it doesn't run 3 shifts, but it may be running 2 shifts. So that was the kind of an experience that customer had. And then he repeated other molds, of course, not on the Cube platform, on a different this thing. So all the credit goes to, of course, the dedicated team. But we also believed in 3 M's, which is machines and materials. We take care of them very well as far as the employees are concerned. And the technology on the machines, we never compromised on the machines. Every year we earn, again, put it back into the investments, into the equipment, our machines. So we have high-end equipment. We operate 3 robotic cells in Hyderabad, 2 in one plant and another one. Out of these 2, one is for hard milling and another one is for EDM. And in Austria, we operate 2 robotic cells. Today, Hyderabad, the plant has got about capacity of about 250 molds, fully hardened, high-end molds, class 101 molds, and about capacity of about 5,000 to 6,000 cavities we can make. We export about 60 to 65%, and our molds run in 40 countries. So for the budding entrepreneurs, of course, this field is not that easy. So it needs a lot of passion and a lot of grit and a lot of hard work. So, and the requisite domain knowledge. Domain knowledge is a must. If it was some other sector, maybe you can hire the people, but not in this segment. At least some of the areas you should be able to take care so that the other areas can be taken care by the employees. So domain knowledge is must, and the requisite hard work is a must. So I thank TAGMA for this honor. Thank you. Good evening. I have a small video of Austrian plant, if you can play that. Yeah. Keep calling us. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, our next felicitation here this evening is for Mr. D. Jayasalan, Managing Director, Vishal Precision Products Private Limited. Well, he's an enterprising and forward-thinking leader, serves as the Managing Director of Vishal Precision Products Private Limited. His remarkable journey commenced at an early age when he co-founded Sanmo Engineering in 1983 as a student. Initially focused on manufacturing electric motors and conventional machining, his quest for uniqueness steered the company in a new direction. A firm believer in empowering his workforce, he has harnessed his training experiences in Japan and Germany alongside 3 academic degrees to nurture a skilled and motivated team. This ethos cultivated a culture of excellence and efficiency, while his unwavering commitment to quality, cost effectiveness, and timely delivery laid a strong foundation for the company's success. Looking ahead, his strategic foresight prompts Vishal Precision Products to invest in state-of-the-art imported machinery. With a steadfast focus on elevating India's global manufacturing status, he remains committed to showcasing India's capability in producing top-tier products. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. D. Jayasalan. And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we felicitate yet another thought leader.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I share my feelings as it was read. I started in 1983 as a student. I completed my BSc Maths, and I was a student of Law College. I passed ICWA Group A, and then did manager's course in Japan and Germany, all commercial, nothing technical. But when Mr. Dayanand Reddy said 3M, I always talk about 3P. I had the passion, I had the perseverance, and patience. And one thing I believed, I like the Japanese style of management. It's a family type of management. Likewise, I move with my colleagues. Even the operator is my colleague. And I like to honor Mr. Krishnamurthy, who is with me. Can Krishnamurthy stand up? For more than 38 years, as old as this company. So it is not the question of who you are, what you can do, but what is the mission you want to accomplish. Today I have the best engineers, best engineering CNC machines, and my belief is with the mentors. I have few mentors like D.K. Sharma, like Arvind Chawla, Makino Subayan sir. They inspired me what the quality should be, what machine I should invest. And a lot of suppliers, they are my partners, who had been very patient with me even the tough times. Why I'm telling you all these things is I want to encourage all the entrepreneurs, the startup people, and who may be struggling at this point of time. Have passion, perseverance, and patience, and do not lose your heart. In 1983, I started with a Second World War lathe and old lathe. Today, we have the best machining center. How did it happen? Passion, perseverance, and patience, and having mentors behind you and in front of you, and having a relationship with your customers and suppliers and your friends and your family. To the extent, now today we are one of the best mold-based manufacturers. There had been a question in Italy. We have been supplying a lot of products to Italy. They're very angry. How can you dislodge Italian companies going to India? Then one of the purchase manager challenged, okay, I will place assembly sent by Vishal. Believe me, if anything is sent to abroad, it's not Vishal or X or Y from India, but it is India. There it is reflected as product from India, not from Vishal. Okay. And the same assembly was brought, made in Italy, and we are cost effective, and they're placed, and all the, from the investors to many technical managers came and they were asked, identify which is from India, which is from Italy. They couldn't identify. They said, no, both are from Italy. Where is Indian product? That is the amount of quality we need to nurture. And my very idea is to see that, like in the seminar we saw, that the world should turn back to India for precision, quality, and delivery time. Thank you very much for your passion, perseverance, and patience. Thank you.
Felicitation here this evening. This is for Mr. Bala Thomas, founder, CEO for Elta Tools and Dies. Well, he's the dynamic founder, CEO of Elta Tools and Dies, stands as an exemplar of visionary leadership within the tool-making industry. Hailing from a modest agricultural background, his journey is a remarkable tale of grit and achievement. He became the pioneer in his family to complete SSLC, a testimony to his fervor for education. In 1994, Mr. Bala Thomas established Elta Tools and Dies, a pivotal turning point that would redefine the industry. His resolute commitment to producing integrated sheet metal parts garnered the reputation of a preferred vendor for major automobile behemoths. Under his adept guidance, he has expanded exponentially, encompassing 4 thriving units and providing gainful employment to dedicated workforce exceeding 300 individuals. His hands-on expertise in sophisticated infrastructure has led to successful collaborations with some of the industry's titans, and his saga is a testament to the profound impact of education, discipline, and relentless determination. His legacy continues to inspire budding entrepreneurs, underscoring the transformative potential that lies within unwavering dedication and a quest for excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Bala Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Bala Thomas.
Good evening, all. So thank the Dagmar peoples and my friends, my colleagues all. I started my engineering 45 years. I love that die and molds. Up to now, we are the challenging in sheet metal. Chennai, we are supporting all the automobile peoples, all indigenous components. We never say no. We say yes. Any sheet metal parts. So thank you very much for all giving this opportunity and all. Thank you.